All right, 43. So they're telling us that x plus 1 is a factor, and they want us to factor completely. So if x plus 1 is a factor, what do you think? What can I do here? What do you think? X plus 1 is a factor. This is using synthetic division. Yeah, so what is a? Negative 1. So there's a. And what we're going to do is we're going to use synthetic substitution or synthetic division to find a new polynomial when I factor out x plus 1. And then after I get that new polynomial, I'll be able to factor it using a regular method, and that will give me a complete factored form. So what are the coefficients I should be writing up here? Right. All right, so the first step is 2. Then 1 times negative 1. 2 minus 1. So 1. 1 times negative 1. Negative 1, right? Negative 11 minus 1. Negative 12. And negative 12 times negative 1. 12. And so negative 12 plus 12. 0. It has to be 0 because they told you that x plus 1 is a factor. So this is going to give me my new polynomial. So what is my new polynomial based on these coefficients? X squared plus x minus 12, right. So far this x cubed plus 2x squared minus 11x minus 12 is x plus 1 times x squared plus x minus 12. And so all I have to do is factor out the x squared plus x minus 12, right? So how can I do that? Right, so you can use the x box, right? So I'm just going to do the x box really quickly. A would be 1, B would be 1, and C would be negative 12. That literally comes from the synthetic division. And so A times C goes in the top, which is negative 12. B goes in the bottom, which is 1. What multiplies to negative 12 and adds up to 1? Positive 4 and negative 3. A times x goes on the top, so x. And so you can see these are my two additional factors. So my fully factored form is x plus 1 times x plus 4 times x minus 3. And that's 43.